Hi guys, just another demonstration video on fitting some of Custom Reels carbon washer kits. You see that? Let it focus in. No, don't want to focus. Well, you'll see along the process anyhow what we got. Kit consists of 3 carbon washers and some lubrication pot, which I'll show you what the use is for that. First of all, we'll strip the spool, one of the spools. I've got this one spooled up here at the moment, but I've got the other spool, which I'm going to strip down and take you through the way how to do it. So, first of all, on the top, don't know whether you can see, yeah, you've got a little clip. You can literally just pinch that clip and just take the clip out. Pop it to one side. I tend to put everything to one side in a sort of a, I'll do it on this so you can see in the order it comes out, so I know which way I'll put it back in. So we've got the clip, and basically I just tap the reel upside down and you'll get a majority of the internal washers in that out. So I literally take them apart and lay them down on the paper, so you can see you've got top washer, then a felt washer, then you've got another metal washer, then a felt washer. I'll pop these down. The last one could be a bit of a tricky one to get out. Sometimes you have to use something just to pick it out very slightly. So then we've got another metal washer. So keep them all in that order, so you know exactly which way they go back in. And inside in the bottom there you've got one more felt washer, which will just come in easy. So that's that, another felt washer. Felt washers come from the factory supplied, because there's quite a lot of grease in there. I don't know if you can actually see, there's a lot of grease in there. So what you want to do is, I just clean it right out. Get a tissue, clean it right out, make sure it's all nice and clean in there. As you can see, no grease in there now. That's fine. Lay out all of your bits in the correct order, so you can get rid of, obviously, the washers. Your carbon washers, which are going to be these, go in replacement for the felt washers. So we'll get rid of those. Get rid of them, we put them to one side. Clean these down. Get all the remaining lubricant that's on them off, because you don't actually need anywhere near as much lubricant with the carbon washers that are supplied from Custom Reels. So that's them. So yeah, carbon washers, 3 of, and the little tub of grease, which I'll open and show you. What you do basically is just the tiny bit. I just put a tiny bit on my finger, rub it into my fingers, and I'll just hold this washer and I'll just run it round. Just work in a tiny amount of grease into that washer. You know, I'm talking you just don't need a lot at all. You just don't need a lot. So that's one done. Just fingers, just work it in. Just to show, that's one that I've greased up, and that's one I haven't. You hardly see it, just a slight grease one spit after. I'll do the last one. Right, got the grease out of the way. So in regards to refitting, pretty simple. Nothing really more expensive, to do about it. So here's the open barrel. Put one washer, carbon washer, straight in the bottom. The next one that goes in is the next one, which has got the bigger hump on it. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a slightly bigger hump, so that one can go in on top of that. Another carbon washer on top of that. Then you've got the metal washer, which has got the little teeth on it, which is like locating teeth. So make sure they line up and they'll go in. Drop straight in. Another carbon washer in there. And the last one, which has got a knob on it as well, but not as high as the bottom one. clip goes back in, stick it into one of the recesses, and then just clips in. So that's the installation. This is an original. These have got the original washers in, so obviously that's tight. It's tight, but I mean, it's not tight. You know, I mean, they're good, but they're not as good as the carbon ones. I'll show you the difference. Right, pull that one out. Take the old spool off. Put the one on which has been fitted with the carbon washers from Custom Reels. I can just straight away, even on that clutch there, so much more play. Right. So that there, look, that is absolutely solid. I can't move it. So they're literally, you can see that. I mean, it's literally, look, locked up. I literally cannot move that. I'll say half the turn. Well, sort of perfect. If you want to get your own Custom Reels, go online or send them an email. They'll send them out to you in the post. Takes a day or two. Brilliant customer services. Get on it. Cheers, guys.